The Engineering Economic Indicator. The results are in for March 2021. A little bit delayed because we've been so busy. But if you haven't already seen what the MTD EEI is, well, what is it? It is an economic indicator for how the UK engineering sector is doing. It's that simple. So is it good? Is it bad? Or is it indifferent? We took a scale from 0 to 100. We then asked engineers how their business is going. If they said 10, they're about to close the doors. If they said 90, they're so busy, they need more staff, more machines, or both. And if they said 50, ticking along as usual, nothing special. So there you go. And as you would expect, we speak to a lot of engineers. They give us their score and they tell us why they've given us that score. So we started November 2020, it was 58.2. December, down a bit at 54.9. January, 54.2. February, back up to 57.5. So what can I conclude from that? Well, engineering is very positive, it's great. It slowed down a bit over sort of Christmas, January, probably Brexit and lockdown. Picked up in February. So a band still positive, but what were the results, or what are the results for March 2021? The result is in. I'm going to do it again. Bread roll, drum roll, Swiss roll, any roll we can think of. So the result is a whopping 54.2. So it's down slightly, but it's still positive. But can you give me your scores, your comments on LinkedIn, YouTube, Twitter, wherever you're watching this video? And what we also do is spoken to some of the companies, and they've told us what they've done. So Unimill Engineering, Dave there, they gave us a whopping 86. Basically, their customers are coming back to them. Rotec Engineering get regular mentions, investment and accreditation in aerospace. So the investment is your DMG, Morris and your stars, to name but a few. Tooltech, 74. It's just busy. Blue Diamond Engineering, a whopping 73. Hope Technologies, 71. We could do a bike gag, but I'll spare you that pain. And Staffordshire Fabrications, a 71. So there you have it, a view from some of the engineers that we spoke to and their input. But I want your input. So LinkedIn, YouTube, Twitter, wherever you're watching this, put a comment in, put your score in. But the conclusion is, why are we getting these scores? Well, it's about engineers investing. You've got to invest not only to stay with the competition, but get ahead of them as well. Specialisation, so get those accreditations, but also diversification. Bit of an oxymoron, I know, specialising and diversifying, but you need to get into new industries. And there are lots of jobs out there. There really are. Engineers are screaming for, well, engineering companies are screaming for engineers. So get onto MTD Network. So we've listed jobs and you can pop your CV in there. So there you go. So let's see how things pan out for 2021. Engineering is positive. Get your comments and your scores onto LinkedIn, YouTube, Twitter, wherever it may be. And we look forward to the next MTD EEI still being positive throughout the year. Thank you very much.